Hey there. I'm excited that I just got this brand new projector. As you can see, we have it set up. We used to have this TV here. This isn't going to be the permanent location for it, but I just was too excited, so I set it up here before I could install it. We actually plan to install it on the ceiling, and on the bottom of the device it has some screws that can connect to the ceiling mount that we purchased separately. But I just wanted to play around with it now that I got it, see how it works. Couple great features. It was really easy to set up, connected to Bluetooth and my Wi-Fi network as soon as I got it. Comes with a nice remote, very responsive. As you can see, there's a bunch of options on this home screen, including iOS Cast. I tried that earlier and it worked great. I wasn't able to do it while I was taking video with my phone at the same time. But fairly simple. If you have an Apple phone or iPhone, you can go to the iOS Cast option, cast anything on your phone to the projector. Basically no setup whatsoever. You just had to connect to the device and then you were good to go. Also has some really great integration, particularly with Google Home. So as you can see, this is my particular account. So I was able to connect it through my Google Home app. As well as the rest of my other devices. I have Google Home, Wi-Fi routers and stuff like that, so it's all integrated together. And once you do that, you're able to connect to all different types of apps. As you can see, there's some handy buttons on the device remote, and I can very easily navigate to different things like YouTube, this is Amazon Prime, and so forth. As you can see, the resolution is really great. It's probably not even ideal. I have the lights on at the moment. We also have a window on the side where some sunlight is coming in. We plan to block that out completely to show the picture even clearer. But as you can tell, really great picture. If it's hard to tell how big this is about yay big. As it's set up currently, of course, if you scooped it back more, the screen would be bigger. But works super well. You can also go, I think if you exit here, it takes you to the Google Home screen. Oh, this is taking me back to YouTube. Maybe it's the home button. Yeah, so this is like the Google TV home screen. As you can see, I have a bunch of apps connected already. You can just connect it to Netflix, Prime Video, Disney, and so forth. Everything's easily accessible. It's also, it can tell what I was watching recently, some NBA games. So all of that is really great. Device works amazingly. Also, if you couldn't tell, when I was playing the video, the audio was coming out of the device itself. It has speakers connected to it. You might be able to connect other Bluetooth speakers if you wanted to project through the speakers, but right now the audio is just coming out of the device. Just the last thing that I'll demonstrate, as you can tell, or you might not be able to tell from your angle, it comes with a little adjustable height adjuster that you just screw and unscrew. Where I have it here, I needed to raise it even higher than the height adjuster allowed it to. That won't be a problem once I install it on the ceiling. But one really nice feature is that if you move it, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, it does this autofocus thing where you don't have to do anything. Like, as you can tell, I didn't even touch a button, but it could tell that I moved the device, and then it'll automatically readjust the screen to make it proportional. There's also manual settings where you can manually adjust the keystone and the focus and everything else. But it's really impressive how accurately it can do that just automatically. As soon as you point it at something and keep the device steady, it automatically adjusts, creates a really nice picture, and makes it proportional to the distance that it's away from the screen. So definitely once we get an actual screen to come here, I think the picture will be even better, as well as blocking out the light. But even without that, even just projecting it onto the wall at the moment, looks great, super responsive, easy to use. So overall, really great product. Highly recommend.
really worries people? Some chemicals may have been
Okay, so here's just to give you an idea of what the interface looks like and the quality that you get. It is very clear and bright. The colors are well done. They're not washed out. You get nice, good blues and blacks with good vibrant reds and bright whites. That's really key, is the variation between white and black. That's what gives you all your different colors in between. So we've got this guy about 7.5 feet away. He's right here. And below that, that's a 55-inch curved TV, so you can see kind of the size difference. So we're talking a 75, 80-inch screen, and it looks phenomenal. It absolutely looks amazing. It's already hooked up. It goes on Wi-Fi. The Google Play features are well done. The GTV, it's got iOS Cast, Miracast, Bluetooth support. So there's a variety of different connections. Anything you've got, you're not going to be shy of trying to get the thing to do what you want it to do. And so what we'll do is we'll now put something on so you can see what an actual video looks like.
Projector does have its own speakers. It's also got its own fan to keep it cool. And the plugins are on the back. Yeah, you can run off a USB. It has its own speaker port or headphone jack here. An HDMI cable you can plug in from any source. Short video clip of resolution and how clear the picture is in the projector, which is very good. It's nice because it has autofocus, so you don't need to adjust the focus, it's automatic. Once you have everything set up, it's pretty quick. It has YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, and Prime Video buttons already on the remote. Okay, so I'm gonna explain Google TV real quick. So this projector has Google TV. It's a nice, super cool interface, and it takes all your shows from all your subscribed streaming services like Netflix, Prime Video, Disney Plus, so on and so forth, and it pulls it all into one platform or interface where you can see all your shows, and it saves you from having to click each individual streaming service to look for something to watch. You can do it right on this interface. You just go to search, up here the little icon, let's see here, yeah, right here. You just type in what you want to watch, or you can just speak into your remote and it'll search for you, and it'll pull from all the sources that you see here. So all these streaming apps, if you're subscribed to them, it'll show in your search. It also makes recommendations based on what you've watched last and any of your streaming services. So that's a cool thing about Google TV. And yeah, it just saves you from clicking, and it makes it a lot faster to get to watching what you want to watch.
You scared him away.
I did not.
I need a car.
I really need a car.
So I'm gonna check out drivetime.com.
DriveTime makes it super easy to get approved online.
Wait for it.
Crystal is approved.
Approved.
That's it.
DriveTime told me my down payment and my monthly payment before I actually stepped foot inside a dealership. No one tells you that on the website.
They don't haggle with you. You know, this is really on your own terms.
That's pretty affordable. Nice and easy. Done.
So here's a picture of the projector at night. As you can see, I can't even get the full screen in my video because it's so big on my wall. So this is the Google TV portion of the projector, which is new. Having it built in is actually kind of nice because it saves you from having to find something to plug into the back. So everything here works really well. It's really responsive, really fast. I'm able to install all of my apps just like I normally would. So yeah, it's great, and I can click on it. There's a lot of free channels as well with Google TV, a lot of free live streaming channels. So if you have cable, it's actually kind of a good deal because it builds in things like from Pluto and Google TV and a lot of the other free services, so you can kind of consolidate everything. So forgive my internet, it's just a little slow. So yeah, I mean, can't get better than that, really. I don't know if the video shows it, but this is a very sharp picture, very bright picture. You can see that my living room is being lit up just by the image on the screen. So highly recommend this projector.
Since I typically abhor TVs in the bedroom, this was such a great option to hide this in my bay window. This is in the afternoon in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I have to line that up. So this is in the afternoon. There's no sun shining through the window. And so it's wonderful at night. There's the projector right there. We actually are going to put a shelf up. My wife hates that mount, but the projector itself is awesome.
Great projector. I had one before, but the fan was quite loud. This one, I'm not sure if you can hear, but through the phone, but the fan is very quiet. Picture quality is very good. It is nighttime here, but during the day, I don't have any issues with the picture quality. It's great because I used to use a Fire Stick all the time, but now with all the built-in Google, all I have to do is sign into all my streaming services and boom, I have it. So no Fire Stick or streaming stick required. Again, picture quality is good, sound is good through it, but I do have a Bluetooth speaker system I use with it, but you don't even need that with the sound of just the speaker alone. If you want a little better sound, of course, then you would go with some sort of Bluetooth speaker surround sound system or something like that. But except for that, nope, this is great, and I would definitely recommend.
Children, I've been contemplating a situation, and I realize that I've been a bit standoffish, shall we say, which in this case is a bit word, meaning
Pure evil.
tough, fair. But now that we're family, I can make it up to you. I can be the ultimate dad. I know. Let's stop the retreat.
With all that power, they didn't need or want to make a car right on the edge. At 1,665 kilos dry for the coupe and 1,705 for the convertible, the ZR1 is around 75 kilos heavier than the Z06. You can trim that with carbon fibre wheels and other lightweight options too.
But whichever version you go for, the heart of this ZR1 is this incredible new LT7 engine. I'm joined here by Jordan Lee, who's going to give us the full lowdown. He is Chief Engineer of the small block V8 engine family, which is a fantastic job title, I have to say.
Best job ever.
So, get geeky, tell me all the decisions made, give us the full lowdown on the LT7.
All right. Well, it's our latest and greatest, and we actually think this is one of our best engines ever. It's the most powerful production V8 engine ever put in a sports car. Most powerful production.
Inside me, strap me in. Like it never wanted me in the first place.
To know. As the world goes through unprecedented change, to your oceans. We'll witness incredible ways to survive. As we face this fast-changing
Open Hulu.
Opening Hulu for Android TV.
Play My Hero Academia.
Ahora estás dormida. Disculpa, es un sueño fruto de la culpabilidad. ¿Tienes alguna prueba que apoye tu hipótesis? ¿Qué me dices de ese gordo que está en el sofá? Eso parece convincente. No, Gordon, no. Ese es mi sitio. Gracias por acceder a recibirme, agente Page.
Gracias a usted por presentarle una queja.
Play Pets on Netflix.
Sure, here's The Secret Life of Pets on Netflix.
Esa musiquilla del loco, qué subidón te da, ¿no? Perdón, es la emoción de... Durante una temporada me gusta. Rights issue, blah, blah, blah. But then, it turned out they wanted to leave. They wanted to see the Patterson. That's like a franchise.
What is that?
That's our comment. Who could have done this?
Exhaust every possible solution. Precisely what manner of object? It would be.
What did I tell you? To hell with them. Without any witnesses, it's basically a free-for-all, so go nuts. Hey! I'm gonna cut you like a pig! Strong words for a guy kissing the sidewalk. What did we tell you? Leave him alone!
could happen in a case like this is...
Help! I'm hooked! Help! Mr. Krabs, help! It happened!
These guys have really been mixing it up here in the fourth. So far, Creed's youth outweighing Wheeler's experience. Let's go, baby, let's go! Maybe the most amazing part of Adonis Creed's journey, Roy, is that tonight he fights for the same belt held by both his trainer, Rocky Balboa, and his father.
So I just set up Google TV on this, which is pretty sweet. So all you have to do is press the button and open Netflix.
Opening Netflix.
Pretty sweet.
You were gone forever. It was 3 days. Where are we going?
Before Maui stole Tifiti's heart, our ancestors wanted to connect our island to all the people of the entire.
Sammy, why don't you go ahead?
It's blocked down the play. And it's picked up. Ham blocked it. And then it was taken by Theo Jackson.
There at the Colts, very tough. He does get credit for a sack. It's his first game in his career.
She doesn't need validation like the rest of us. How?
Open Amazon Prime.
Opening Prime Video.
Presents. I don't want decorations, and I'm not a cake guy. Seriously, you don't like cake? Hey, one's do better than cake. Guinea pig. Oh, again with the guinea pig.
Me too. You beat up good on it. Ryan Robinson.
Again, another touchdown to McLaurin, and this was earlier today, right before the half, to De'Ame Brown dropping it.
Now they shall never take us. Now we'll be together forever.
We can't just leave it.
It's gonna happen tonight.
Open Disney Plus.
Opening Disney Plus.
Play Raya and the Last Dragon.